guys, I thought I'd make a video because it's been so long since I've made one. It's been like over a month, and I know a lot of you out there really love to hear my voice and you really love to see me, and it's just so flattering. I'm sorry I don't look overly awesome because I'm having a day of pretty much nothing minus, doing the washing and whatever. But I just thought I'd let you know that, as you may have seen on Instagram, I've been extremely delayed with all of my letters. I pretty much hadn't sent a letter all of December. And just thought I'd let you know that I have just come back from the post box, which is just up the corner from where I live. And I posted a shoebox full of letters. So pretty much every single one of you who have sent me a letter in the last month, you all got your replies today. They're on their way right now. So yes, a shoebox worth of letters. Like, there's one in there for Karina, there's one in there for Florence, there's one, Giovanna, your wagon wheel is in there. I have no idea what sort of state it's in. It'd still be good to eat. Probably with these insane temperatures that we've been having, it's probably a little bit deformed. That's about it. But yeah, there are letters in there for pretty much every single one of you who I know have been waiting rather anxiously for me to reply. I bought some postcards off the Australian Post website because postcards are really, really hard to come by here. Now, these postcards, there are 3 designs because they're the only 3 designs they had on their website. So I thought, well, maybe I'll do that rather than trying to find them, because when I went to Wollongong, because I said to you, and I did say to you in my letters, those of you who got letters or were sent letters from me, I did say that I was going to get you postcards from Sydney or Wollongong. Now, didn't really look everywhere, but the places that I saw had postcards and they were like $5 a pop, and there was no way I was paying $5 for a postcard when in Sydney, I know, like in the city, I can get about 10 of them for $2. So I wasn't going to do that. Also, too, we were very squashed for time. My grandmother's not overly well, and we were there to see her and spend time with family and whatever else. So I wasn't really on the hunt for pen pal stuff. And also, too, Leon and I are doing a full refit of our house in terms of decor and furniture and kitchenware and stuff like that. So a lot of our money just went towards our house as well. So I do apologise, and I will try and get a postcard to all of you as soon as I can. These postcards that I have, however, are for those of you who have sent me postcards. That was where I was starting because, well, Leona had a very serious talk with me about cutting down on my pen pal stuff and the money that I've been spending and whatever, because, well, we have a wedding to save for. We're getting married in 9 months, so it's a little bit exciting, but at the same time we're just stressing out because our bills have just skyrocketed and all that sort of stuff. So I hope you guys understand. Hopefully it won't come to doing like what people refer to as a Facebook cull. I hope I don't have to do anything like that with my pen pals, but my letters will gradually be getting less and less and less exciting. Unless you all want to be really nice to me and send me little bits and pieces every now and then so I have a bit of exciting stuff. Sorry, weird noises happening. Also, too, a big thank you to Karina. I sent her $50 US and transferred it into her bank account, and she went shopping for me at Michael's. To those of you, I won't be doing this for to everyone, because, well, $50 a pop for all of you kind of adds up when I now have in excess of 60 pen pals. It'd have to be. Like, I have there's a lot of you who are new, who I just can't say, I used to, off the top of my head, just be able to say, this one's from here, this one's from there. Now I'm just lost. I get letters and I'm like, who are you? And then I have to stalk. So it's starting to get a little bit hard, but I still love it and I'm not going to stop. But yes, if I feel that we don't have a lot in common, just brace yourselves for some bad news. I mean, I still want to be friends. It's just too much going on. Too much. So yes, the postcards, I'll show you them. There's 3 designs. There's these Melbourne ones that I haven't even been to these places. I've been to Melbourne, but I haven't been to these places, but I still thought you'd think they're cool. This is the Melbourne Aquarium. I haven't been to the Melbourne one. I've been to the Sydney one. It's pretty cool. And then we have the Melbourne Exhibition Centre. It's pretty trippy. It's pretty awesome photography in these. And these ones, which I think are really, really cute. And I've actually been to Bondi Beach. Not in summer, though. We went to Bondi to watch a production of Hamlet. But there we go. There's the Bondi one. And it's got Mickey and Goofy and Donald. And I just thought these ones were really, really cute. So, as I said, for those of you who have sent me postcards, be expecting one of those. Also, too, as for your Christmas cards, I got absolutely hammered with work in December. So your Christmas cards, they've all been written. They're just sitting in a plastic bag. I was a little bit hesitant about sending them because I was like, I don't want to fork out all that money for stamps. So what I'm going to do, now that I've got that big batch of replies sent out, when I get your replies back, I'll be opening up all of your Christmas cards and I'll just be popping them in with your letters, because that's really what I should have done in the first place, I think. So noted for next year, this year. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Can't really think of anything else. Also too, my Etsy store's been a flop, so that'll probably be getting deleted. But I missed Tumblr too much after I deleted mine. So I made another one. It's pretty much just exclusively pen pal and mail related. Anything that goes on Instagram pretty much goes on my Tumblr. And then I just post like all these cool little mail related things. The link for that is postal-fantasy.tumblr.com. I also have a blog now, which I started today. I don't know how long that phase will last for, but the link to that is postal-fantasy.blogspot.com.au. Okay, being Australian, we get AU at the end of our stuff. Yeah, and as I said, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I have Australian flags for you all, because next week, is it next week? Week after? I don't know. The 26th of January is Australia Day. Now, some of you might have seen on Instagram, I posted some bits and pieces about Australia Day. Yeah, everyone's getting really excited, and Leon's getting really excited because he's got the day off work, so do a lot of people, and he's like, oh, we're going to go out to his brother's place, and they've got this mad property, and there's a dam, and they're like, oh, we're going to get drunk, and we're going to go swimming, and I'm like, yeah, I have to work 1 till 6 on Australia Day. Not that I'm complaining, because double time and a half. Then I'm working on the Monday, double time and a half again. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's a pretty big deal. Everyone gets a little bit nuts here on Australia Day. Really, none of us, pretty much majority, no one has to go to work, and it's like expected of everyone to get drunk. That's Australia Day. Anyway, I'm going to go now, because that's 10 minutes of your time that I've wasted. But thank you so much for understanding. I'm sorry it took me so long to write all of you letters. I'm sorry I've broken promises in terms of postcards. I did feel really bad, and I hope that this has cleared things up. And yeah, I am really sorry if you do receive some bad news from me saying that I no longer can have you as a pen pal, but I'd still love to be friends and still hang around, because I do adore each and every one of you. You're all very, very dear to me, It's just, yeah, financially it's getting really, really hard. So anyway, on that note, I hope you're all well. I hope Christmas and New Year was brilliant. And also to just quickly before I go, a lot of you, I'd like to say thank you for your kind words and kind of sticking by me when I was freaking out when my parents were away camping around in areas that have since been affected by bushfires. And please pray for the people of Tasmania who are on the way to recovering from the damages from the bushfires. And please pray for all the communities that are being affected by, I think it's around 100 bushfires that are burning out of control in the state of New South Wales. Near where I am in Coonabarabran, it's like 3 hours away from here, the Warrumbungles National Park, there's a massive fire there. It's burnt over 40,000 hectares and it's damaged property, all that sort of stuff. Firefighters, who are all volunteers, have been fighting these fires around the clock. And let's all pray that, you know, this cooler weather that's hit us is going to hang around and make it a lot easier for everyone. And whatever else, and let's just hope that it's not going to damage any more properties than what it already is, because it's well, catastrophic is really the way to describe it. Mudgee has been, I don't know if we still are, but earlier this week, or last week, we were put on bushfire alert. It is extremely dry here. We haven't had rain since Christmas Day, and Christmas Day it just rained all day. We got like 70 mils of rain, but that really means nothing because it just rained and it just washed away. There wasn't enough time for it to soak in the ground and stuff. So it's starting to get like it was during the drought. But yeah, we're all good, we're all fine. It's just weather-wise and all these natural disasters, it's a little bit scary, and I just want you all to just take a moment and think of those who are battling these bushfires, because they're pretty intense. Anyway, I just thought I'd clear that up if you'd seen anything on the news. It's, yeah, pretty bad, but, you know, us Aussies, we'll all hang in there and we'll all stick together. But anyway, on a more positive note, I hope you're all well and whatever, and I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye!